What's up, everybody? Bowtie Sofly coming at you for another episode of Valkyria Chronicles. Hopefully you've enjoyed the first couple of episodes. So today we're going to be taking on episode 2 within the actual story itself, episode 3 of the game, but episode 2 in the story, and that is the liberation of Rhine. We haven't done anything with this yet. One thing that did happen, and it was just a very brief little, not even cutscene, but just series of dialogue, we did apparently get a couple of new characters, so I'm interested to see kind of who they are. I haven't had the chance to actually explore that yet. Please ignore the fact that No Man's Sky is installing. Hi, get out of here. Thank you. So let's just hop right in.
Two months since the start of Operation Northern Cross. The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
Wow, this is our new base? It's incredible!
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks. On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hoffen.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah! With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa! Check out the ass on that one! I'd swab her deck.
And this has taken a very awkward turn.
Hold up, Raz.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Alright, well this is nice. We finally have the chance to actually do some stuff, so we can use our experience, our money, and stuff like that. Choose squad members and change equipment. Yay! Here we go. Been waiting for this.
This is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so squad setup, equipment, tank parts. So, squad setup. So we got some leaders. So we got some people in reserves with one open slot. So who do we got? Whoa! What's going on there? Iron Mask. Okay, here we go. Now we can finally look at their abilities and see what they do. Her iron masks prevent her from receiving critical hits on counterattacks. That's dope. Taking interception fire raises defense, lower accuracy, and anxious. So if she's one-on-one, if we get her in close, she should be pretty good, but at a distance, she's going to be rough. We're going to immediately grab this dude because another Grenadier, yes please. Immersion rating, falls below half, he feels the thrill of creative perspective. Accuracy and defense increases, pretty good. Occasionally decreases anti-tank power. Really? Huh. The only thing worse than writer's block is criticism. When his AP falls below half, his defense decreases. That's not great, but we'll check and see. Here, these were the two new guys. Connor and Ryan were the ones we were introduced to. So let's see. So he's got low blood sugar. Increased evasion. And he likes to be on his own. For a shock trooper, that's not a bad thing, being on his own. So it's not bad. We have Fleurette, Ferrier, Millennia, medical knowledge, increased effectiveness of Ragnade. Okay, so the more we use her, in that case, the better her aim gets. AP one will have cause evasion decrease. All right, not bad. For now, I think we'll be okay. I do want to check what all these people have. So let's see. Tense, increased defense. He's good around Laurent. May loot ammunition from their body. Interesting. Likes to be alone. Okay. At this point, I think I'm going to cut this section out, and then I'll be back as soon as I get done looking at their abilities, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back. So, some things of note. Raz is pretty solid. I like this ability right here. When his HP falls below half, his attack power, defense, and evasion increase. So basically, if we can get him to stay around half HP, he's going to be a monster on the battlefield. He also gets along well with Zyga. Zyga likes Raz, so when he's around Raz, his attack power and evasion increase. But unfortunately, he loses confidence and his attack power and evasion go down when he can't see Raz, so I basically need to keep them together. There are a few other that are interesting. I like Old Grump, although it's a bad ability. When allied units are nearby, he gets distracted and starts lecturing them. He does have, though, the chance to deal increased damage against weak spots, so that can make it a lot easier to take out some units. Done with Men is a pretty fun ability. Being near men triggers a constitutional loathing, so not just a dislike, but just done with men. And yeah, overall, some pretty solid abilities. She's good when she's near Raz as well, so if I keep Kai, Raz, and Zyga near each other as kind of a unit, I think that they will do very well. But otherwise, we have some okay units. Each person has like 1 to 2 good abilities and 1 to 2 bad, so I think over time you can replace some of the negative abilities. So we're going to hopefully work to do that. But let's take a look at our equipment. And change equipment. So let's see what we can do here. We'll look at our units like Raz. See if we can get him something. Some more HP. We'll give him Patrol Cap. And then I think I'm going to give Kai, because I just saw that ability she will get. And Capped Bullets gives +3 to aim and +3 versus armor, so this should make her a little bit more effective against units at long range. Alright, as far as tank parts, I don't think we have anything else we can do right now, so we are going to go ahead and check out R&D.
Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
So we're going to go to R&D.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts! Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
Also, I hope nobody minds. I did move my microphone closer and turn it up just slightly because I noticed I sounded a little soft on my last video. Alright, so develop equipment. Alright, so what are we going to want to work on? Sniper rifles, definitely. What can we do here? Anything available? No. These are the ones we already have, I would assume they are. Alright, so we can get a standard boost for these. It'll make it so that they're a little more effective against personnel and a little more against armor. In that case, we'll hold on for right now. We'll see. We can get the same upgrade there. Blast suit upgrade, anti-blast, defense goes up. Heavy armor upgrade, uniform upgrade, so that's going to be 500, 1250, 2200, or 2250 thereabouts. Nothing for the grenades, nothing for these. What about snipers? Alright, so I think what we'll do is, first off, I want to make everyone a little bit stronger, so why not?
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
So we got first of many, I assume, for getting our first upgrade. So that's pretty great. We'll grab this armor upgrade here.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it. Wow,
And I'm going to skip some of his dialogue just because I feel like we're going to be here for a while if we have to keep listening to that. Before I get any of that, let me check out tank parts. If I remember correctly, there was a weird, almost like Mega Man stackable kind of effect that you had to do with different enhancements in the previous one. So let's see. Rivet construction. So more HP. So armor-piercing rounds, armor-piercing shells. We'll do that. 100%.
all done, Claude.
All right. We'll reinforce the body. Another 2,000.
Whoa.
How about attack support? Sight upgrade, so +3 accuracy for bulletproof visor. See, those are the block sizes, so apparently that is back. Because we'll have to equip these upgrades then to the tank. So optional parts, here we go. So this little space right here allows us to equip different parts, but they have to fit into our block. Alright, so it looks like nothing else we can do for the moment for our tank, so we will go ahead and get a boost to our rifles and our machine guns, just to make sure that our units are attacking as strongly as possible. And we still got about 3,400 DCT to spare. Alright, that should do it, so issue equipment. I'm gonna hope that... Okay, cool. So the weapons upgrade automatically, and then there's just other equipment you can wind up, I assume, getting. Cool. So that should be good for now.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
Alright, we're going to go to training field.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
So basically we level up different classes, and we're going to use this as effectively as possible.
Now show me what you're made of.
Alright, so we're going to go for the ones we definitely use a lot first. So, there we go. One for you. For you. For you. And we'll probably be relatively even in how we hand this out, at least to start, because I would like everyone to be relatively well-rounded. We still have 4,000 experience left, so we will definitely be using that in just a minute. So we're going to confirm.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you?
So we got levels up across the board, and let's see what we got.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
All right.
Look at that. The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
So we've learned evade boost. The order raises one ally's evasion. So what orders are? You can spend the requisite amount of command points to issue certain orders to either individual units, or I think later on in the game to more units as well, to like potentially all your units. and they give particular boosts. So in this case, we can raise one ally's evasion. Alright. So we're going to raise Shock, Grenadier, definitely Sniper, and we'll do the one that's going to give us an order here. You know what we'll do? We'll get everyone to level 3. I think that's what we'll do.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Well, well. Your shock troopers have found a new potential. Ah, I see the Grenadiers have discovered new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
Healing request restores a set amount of one ally's HP. That's pretty good. Alright, 277 experience, not enough left there, so we will apply the remaining experience to our snipers.
Just do it!
Oh, so here's where their potential and stuff goes. Interesting. We'll have to check them out before we go out.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready. Ah yes, let me tell you about potentials and orders. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials, or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice. Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
Might be the nicest thing she's ever said to us. Alright, we're going to go back to the book mode. Headquarters. So we finally got a new tab, and that's what I was looking for the last few episodes when I've been just trying to find out where we go to equip stuff. So, we'll go ahead here. And skirmishes. Skirmishes allow us to also get extra money as well as extra experience, which can be relatively useful. So we want to make sure, this is important here, squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story, so if they die in a skirmish, they're gone. Same holds true, I think, for regular stuff as well, although I'm not positive, but in general, we're just going to try to avoid that happening. Dear God, that was a lot of stuff. Alright, really quickly, we are going to turn the page. Aren't we? No? There we go. We're going to go to headquarters. And I do really quickly want to check out those abilities that we got. So interact with other squad members. Oh, let's check out the mess hall. I apologize, this is new to some degree for me for some of this, so...
If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
So we can learn new orders in here. Interesting. Medic request costs 5,000 experience. Wow, we do not... we're just gonna say no.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Let me let you know as soon as I have 5,000 experience. And I apologize, I might cut out some of the stuff that we did, just to save a little bit of time in this episode, because I feel like otherwise it's going to be pretty
Glad
long.
to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
This should be interesting. Fake tanks. Okay.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
We defeated all the cardboard tanks. Let's go.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
All right, should be interesting. New episode.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should...
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley.
Give me a break.
So apparently the reason she's upset with us is that we were responsible, I'm guessing in some at least small, if not large way, for the Empire taking her parents. So something we must have done likely caused her parents to wind up being killed. So hopefully we make that up to her. What I'm going to do right now, my video's at about a half hour. The actual video will be a little less at this point, but I'm going to cut off the video here and then start a new recording just so that I can easily move this file. Okay, and we're back. So, as you can see, nothing's changed, so let's go ahead and get into the mission, shall we?
Our goal is to liberate Rain.
Alright, so there's a number of fake heavy tanks. By the way, I love those little T-looking shapes on there. They remind me of what's used in things like Kessen and Samurai Warriors. There are a number of other strategy-based games. But, anyway, our goal is to infiltrate the city and relay the real tank's location to artillery. If anything, I might try and use my snipers heavily here. We'll have to see. Thick fog is causing poor visibility. Oh, that would lead to the ability to bluff the tanks. You need to get close to confirm which are decoys. So I'll probably need to bring some lancers, especially if we're going to be playing face-to-face with tanks. Locate them. For fire support, do not engage. Well, how am I supposed to tell? Alright, so we have to find all the real tanks. So we don't have to kill a set number, we just have to find all the real tanks. Can't let them occupy our base camp. Have to keep infantry alive. 20 turns can't pass, and Kai needs to stay alive. I want Kai to stay alive anyway, so we are all good there. So Raz is in. We're of course going to bring Kai along. Oh, she's already in. So Raz is in. Keep him there. We're going to bring Zyga. Again, that unit kind of works well together there. We're going to bring Lawrence, and I might wind up using some of the same units kind of around there. I'm not seeing our lady friend, so we might want to bring Connor, but I'll give it a second before I do that. I would say probably some scouts wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. We're good there. He's better off on his own. Natured Lover. We'll just bring Laurent. We can always bring more if we need. I am going to... Let's see. Conservationist, Composed, Regret. We're going to bring Allard. I think he's the stronger of the two in terms of the positive abilities he has.
Here we go.
We'll bring... I'm going to bring Aladdin over Nage just because I looked at her abilities and she has some accuracy issues, which at long range are going to be very problematic for me.
Ready and waiting.
I would say then we'll probably bring Early Bird, Blind Faith, Klutz. That lowers, I think, her evasion or her accuracy, one of the two. But I think we'll go ahead and bring Nico because I think she gets a boost if we use her first. And then just to be safe, we'll go ahead and set up Connor. Alright, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm hoping pretty well, but it seems like it'll work. And let's go ahead and deploy. See how we do.
That is all. Be sure not to miss a single tank.
So we got a little bit of mobility.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squad E, move out!
Got some mobility with our scout as well as our shock troopers. Should get some good sight lines from our snipers. I'm going to hope there's some high points in this city that we can take. We shall see. So it looks like there's two potential routes.
This will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah, we can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Oh, okay, so we are going to be forced to go around, it looks like.
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Although I think we might be able to drive over those anti-infantry like X spaces there if we use our tank. Alright, so that's how we use, from this menu we'll be able to use our orders there. So, with command, that's how we use orders, so. Cool. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead and use Nico. She's our scout. She'll get the early bird boost, I believe. Yes? Maybe not. Alright, so there is a gate there.
What the hell? The main gate's blocked off.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, can you go around and open the gate?
Yeah, I'm on it. Stupid chunk.
You're not talking about the Hoffen, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
Alright, so we are going to have to go around.
Situation report.
So, yeah, we want to be careful. Is someone taking pot shots on us? I see a red thing on here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, those must be the controls on the other side there. So there's a heavy tank gun, as well as a heavy tank.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. I think that one's real. Because it's got a little radiator thing on the back. So I'm going to assume that that's real.
This won't even be a challenge.
Maybe get as close as possible to this. Oh, and it was a fake tank. Alright, so the good news is we can bring our units in here perfectly fine. Don't have to really worry there. So we'll probably bring a small squad around right to help out. Alright, co-op attacks. When an attacking unit is near an ally, they may launch a co-op attack together. Oh, so it isn't a bad idea to group up, although hopefully not too much with enemy abilities for grenades. Squad mates who like each other have a greater chance, so again, probably a good idea to group up Kai, Raz, Zyga, and that group. Well, in that case, we are going to bring up Raz.
Here comes the pain!
There are a lot of enemy units out front there, so what we're going to do is going to come up this section here.
And move onward.
And it appears there is an enemy unit. So we're going to end his action for now. We'll bring up Kai.
Now advancing.
I think she'll be able to help here a little bit. Oh, nope, not in the current action. Stand up. Thank you.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Let her go over there. We should easily be able to take a pot shot, empty stomach. That happens, I found out, whenever she has less than half AP left. So I have a shot.
There.
You know what? I will definitely take it.
Now advancing.
I'm going to move Kai up again.
Keep calm and move onward.
At this point, we just need a body shot.
There.
There we go. Engineer down.
All allies have been taken out.
So we're going to move up here, and I'm going to keep my units hidden. If they can take advantage of the fog, I think so can we. And then I will bring over Zyga, since he gets along well with this group. Might as well group up people who have a chance of doing well together. And look at that, he's right near his buddy. Stand up, there we go. Alright, we'll probably advance Raz forward a little bit in just a minute, and that minute is now. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. So this tank is fake.
I'm a one-man army!
Reckless charge, evasion down. In this case,
We can't let them see our numbers.
do we want to go around or do we want to cut down? We'll go around here. That'll give us the chance. Okay, cool. So we can kind of see some units over on this side here. At this point, I don't think Kai's going to be of much use, but Zyga might. Zyga has only acted once thus far as well. And so we'll bring him around this way.
Don't miss your chance to attack.
And that way, if the enemy tries to come around, we will actually have the chance to do some damage there. So we got 1 CP left. It's Prince Ali, Mr. Aladdin.
Right,
Mr.
right.
Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? We're gonna put this away. And I know we said we had some sight lines
We can't
here.
let them see our numbers.
See if we get any of those same
You
sight
think they'll fall
lines.
for this?
Set up my target here. Let's see. We got some heavy tank guns. They said don't engage. So all I'm getting from that side is tanks. So in that case, we'll put that away. And we will go ahead. And then we'll just set up in case any enemies for some reason come around. We'll at least then have this all set up. Alright, so that's it for turn 1. And let's see how this goes. A little bit nervous, not sure what to expect in this level. I must admit though, the level design does seem a lot more interesting than previous entries in the series. We got an engineer coming there. Good, so we're starting to get some shots off already. Did we kill him? We did not. But it appears we at least kind of pinned him back a little bit. Alright, someone's moving back near one of their bases. Okay, good. So, Nico, as a scout, we're going to have you pop up potentials. Under certain conditions, strengths and weaknesses. So we should get early bird, right? Why does she not get the early bird bonus? I'm pretty sure she has that ability. If I shoot him in the face. Even if I shoot him in the face, what if I get nice and close?
Watch out for counterattacks. Keep firing! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Alright, that was a bad choice on my part then. Because he is going to counterattack. We'll end the current action. Kai can take this guy out now. Or we can have another unit come on up. I think we're going to bring Aladdin up.
Oh, so shiny.
He has a shiny head and it makes him harder to evade. Interesting.
Move to flank them.
So in this case, we'll be able to get a shot on this guy here. We have the surprise attack. Let's see if we get it.
We're here.
All right, there we go. So we saved her life because of my previous tactical blunder. I mean, smart tactical decision. What? You screwed up. Your mom. We will use Raz to figure out if this is a tank or not. I think there might be some other units here. It looks like there are. There's a couple over in that direction. Is that a real tank?
Claude, we've located a tank.
Yep.
All right, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
Eat this!
Oh dear. All right. Well, that's problematic. We're gonna try and sneak around this way. See if we can have ourselves an easier time dealing with that.
I'm a one-man army.
So,
Found him.
We can't let them see our numbers. The Vanguard's under fire.
we'll use use this right here. I know they said don't engage, but I kind of want to engage. I also get the feeling that there are units in that base that might be problematic for me. So, I think I'm going to bring my Lancer over. I'm going to bring Laurent over. At least start moving him a little more into position.
Get the jump on them.
He probably won't get over there this turn, so we're going to have to eventually deal with that tank. I'm also not sure if we're able to sneak around that tank.
Hey, yes! Check this out!
We're going to bring Zyga back.
Keep calm and move onward.
I'm bringing Zyga back. Yep.
I need ammo, now!
We could try and get some damage off here.
There they are!
Versus armor, it's kind of eh, but it's got area effect damage. Can you see behind you, guy? You cannot. Good to know.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
There is a scout unit there, so I think what we will do, we're going to end his action. And I think we will bring... Let's see how much movement Connor has. It might take him a turn to get over there. Pop that away. Still kind of mad that that one lady doesn't want to be a part of us.
Flying bastards.
And I wonder...
I need backup.
if we can hit anybody from here. Heavy tank. For now, we'll have him... Let him put that away. Oh. Still getting used to that control. Put it away. And we'll have him end turn. Oh, he sets up anyway. Okay, good to know. So I think what we're going to do... We're going to have Raz head on up. Standing up, so he should be pretty easy to kill if we can get this headshot aligned. 3 hits. Piece of cake.
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book. Ha! Easy!
Done and done.
I mean, I'm a why not both kind of guy, so if we can do this without having to get murdered, I don't see why we don't. We're gonna go ahead and cap the base. This should allow us to pull reinforcements up to help better defend.
Damn it! They got our base.
Got enemies here.
Plus, this will give me a lot better sight lines. Yep. At this point, I think we're gonna start pulling units around as much as possible. So, Kai. I'm not comfortable with that. At this point, what I'm going to do, I'll bring Kai up in the next turn. I wanted to bring her up this turn, but I would feel much better having someone else here helping Raz defend.
I'm Raz's top dog!
Yeah, right-hand man. So, again, this is why you have him hang out with Raz.
Enemy
Don't
spotted!
push through.
And the current action there. And let me see if it takes points. No, don't end your phase yet. Oh, it does take CP, so it's going to take CP if we're going to want to summon reinforcements. We'll need to keep that in mind. So enemies moving around. Looks like they're swinging back to that base. Going to try and concentrate their forces a little more. We got 2 scouts, 3 scouts, so a lot of scouts, which is not a bad thing for us. Scouts and engineers is what I'm seeing a lot of. That means our shock troopers and our snipers are going to have a pretty easy time winding their way through. Yep, there we go. One scout down, thanks to Raz. Or no, I'm sorry, thanks to Zyga. Very good. All right, what we can then do, it's going to help us a little bit, is the ability to have Raz come try and get this. Now, the one issue is this heavy tank, which needs to be fake, otherwise I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to bring Connor around. Nope, not going to end the current phase. Put that away. And drag your heavy tank supply stuff here.
There they are. There they are.
Observations, who's got accuracy up, that's good.
I found the enemy.
We'll have him get nice and set up here, so he'll be able to provide some cover fire for our units in this base. Alright, let's bring our Lady Kai around. She'll get some boosts for being around friends as well.
Don't waste any action.
Now advancing.
Kai's gonna take subsequent actions here.
Leave the town in one piece, all right?
And we're gonna take some pot shots here, see what we can get. It's gonna be a tough shot. Do you got it?
There.
Nope. A little bit wide to the left. All right, so we'll keep you right there, Kai. What we are gonna do though, bring Nico around. Nico I'm not too worried about. I don't really know Nico that well, nor am I very tied story-wise to Nico. So super okay if something happens there.
Papier-mâché tanks.
Ooh, some stuff I'm gonna have to figure out in this direction.
Try to minimize damage.
I think we'll have Nico come in and see if she can identify some of these tanks. That's a fake. There's another tank there and another tank there. I don't know if I have enough to escape. So we're gonna end the current action. Nico will act again. She should have more than enough AP this time. This one should be real. Nope, fake as well.
Move to flank them.
I found them!
That is real.
Hell yeah! That's tank number 2!
Great. There's more to go, so watch out for decoys.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Whoop. Alright, that is the danger in that. So, Nico's going to stay kind of hidden now for the rest of the battle, or at least until I can get some Ragnade over. Probably could have used her own Ragnade on her there, but not planning on using her too much. I do see a Shock Trooper in this area, so we might want to bring some support over. Lawrence, I'll probably keep there because I'll have him swing back. Who has acted this turn and who has not? Zyga, you have not acted. Raz has not acted either.
This.
Raz is going to go ahead and check on this for me. So hop on over.
Papier-mâché tanks? Sly bastards.
This tank is a fake. Good. So what we can do
Found him!
is there should be some controls over here. Yep.
Keep calm and move onward.
We're going to activate that. And now our own tank can get through and start providing some cover for our units to swing up and check theirs. Good.
What are their numbers?
Watch out for counterattack.
Okay, we're going to end that there. I'm then going to pull Raz. Actually, no. I think we're going to bring our tank through first, and then we'll pop Raz up. All we're going to do...
I got this.
They're in range.
Raz is going to take out both these guys here, hopefully with a well-placed grenade.
Come on!
Come on. Yep, that looks like a double kill.
Your own damn fault.
All allies have been taken
And
out.
then Raz is going to very briefly retreat back to this area here. All right, end of turn 3. We're not doing too bad. I'm going to imagine there's probably 3 or 4 real tanks, so I think we've probably found about half. Still have, we need about 17 turns. There we go, it's another scout dead thanks to Zyga.
No big deal.
Alright, so we might want to bring up our engineer. Apparently that Lancer unit's in the mood to be a little bit pissy. In the meantime, what we can do, we can actually bring Kai around. First off, can I get a shot off here? 'Cause that'd be cool. No, we're not getting the kill there. That dude's crouching, so...
Target confirmed.
Get the jump on them while you can.
I spy an enemy Lancer. Hello, friend.
Fire.
Goodbye, friend.
Too easy.
Pretty good.
Now, the real issue becomes...
Now's our chance.
I'm going to save at least one action for her. I think that'll be useful. We're going to need to investigate
Advancing.
some of this stuff here. In this case, are you a real tank? You're a real tank. Okay.
We found the third tank.
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we...
Cut him off there. So that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Situation report.
For now, let's do that. So there's still, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks left to figure out. We're gonna swing Nico back out.
I found them. Paper mache tanks.
Can't get around that way. Unfortunate.
Stay close to your unit. I need...
Alright, so she'll chill here. I think Raz is really the only one here who's going to survive. Relative spirit accuracy up.
Enemy spotted!
Don't let the decoys fool you.
I'm thinking this tank is a decoy, but I'm going to give him an actual full turn's worth of actions to figure that out, because that would not be the thing to leave to chance.
Moving out.
I'm going to pop her back out of harm's way. See? That's why we do that.
They're breaking through!
More okay with her being there.
Right.
Let's try Connor. Haven't gotten to use him much. Not sure if I can even hit anybody over there yet. We're gonna pack this up. this way here.
I figured them out.
For this area over here.
Keep calm and carry on.
You'll have to go.
Give that a try. Alright, nailed that scout.
They're good.
Hey, Raz, check
No
this
signs
out.
of Zyga yet. Or this is Zyga. No signs of any other enemy units yet, so we're going to move Zyga up.
Try to minimize collateral damage.
We haven't determined yet, so I will give him room to run away if need be next turn. At this point,
Leave it to me.
I think we're just going to bring Allard up. And, oh, engineers have pretty good... interesting. We're going to keep him directly behind the tank so he cannot be hit. And then we are going to... We get infinite use of this. Bam.
Thank you.
Repair our tank so that we can continue to check stuff out. Alright, end of turn 4. Going a little slower than I'd like, but you know what? Better than all our troops are living, and I can always go back and replay later to get my A.
Come on. This isn't good.
I know they said don't engage, but can I kind of engage? Anyway. Alright, Raz, get ready to go on a mission, buddy. Enemy tank is a fake. Cool. Now we're going to get to explore if there's people back here.
Move to flank them.
And we have a tank back here? We do, I think.
Aim for the enemy's flank!
Found him.
See, good thing we came and checked this out. There might be another tank up there that I need to go get to the top right.
Here comes the
We're gonna have Raz check this out. Hoping this is a fake. Nope.
This tank makes number 4.
Good going. There should still be more, so keep looking.
Keep firing!
Alright, so we'll pull Raz back around for now. This would probably be a better action for our scouts to take, but we're okay there. Alright. So Zyga's going to investigate this tank here. Also real.
We found the 5th tank!
Okay, let's keep searching.
They're firing on us! We can't let them see our numbers.
Enemy spotted. It's mine now, punks.
We're going to at least capture this right here.
Well done.
Alright, we have a tank back here we can check out. That one's real, that one's not. Before I forget, go ahead and give that a nice repair, so we can keep the Hafen nice and healthy. Alright, so that'll work there. So basically we can continue to take these hits. We might also want to roll up on these. Depending on whether or not any of these are real, we might need to bring our own tank in to kind of assess. So that'll probably be a last move we make.
I'll do my best!
Nico, we're going to bring you around. You have a large range of movement. So you're going to investigate this section over here.
Try to
Oh, there's
minimize
actually a
collateral
watchtower.
damage.
That's pretty neat. You will end your turn there. actually going to move Connor up just to make sure we can keep her safe. I'm hoping Connor is able to sneak by this tank without getting shot at.
Don't let the decoys fool you.
Hold breath. We appear to be good. Come on, make it to the end, make it to the end.
I figured them out.
Good. All right.
We can't let them see our numbers.
So just in case any enemies were to come for Nico, I wanted to have someone else here that could help slow them down or deal some damage. And we do.
Now advancing.
I'll move Kai up as well.
You think they'll fall for this?
And just for the hell of it, we'll bring Raz back around. We can have him start to come up the street in the event that the rest of these tanks are all good. So, we can move you this way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't think that tank sees us. At least I hope not. I didn't check the sight lines that well. We're going to end our phase.
This isn't
Again,
good.
taking a little damage there. So we still have several tanks to investigate.
Leave it to me!
So I'd probably bring more scouts on this mission next time.
I found them!
Fake tank, cool.
do not attack the tanks. Let the artillery team handle them. SWAT S certainly has the edge in scouting ability. Advance.
Move to flank them.
I think we figured out that
Enemy
tank was a
spotted!
fake. There is one back there. Ooh, unfortunate. All right.
Find the enemy's weak spot.
But this guy has one of their command points, so we are going to get the surprise attack and see if we get the shots to kill.
I'm sorry!
All right, got a little damage off. We're gonna bring Kai over, see if she can snipe him out. And there is, yeah, a tank. Oh, is that a tank we've already determined? That is a tank we've already determined, so we don't even need to do that. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Zyga's gonna come out, investigate the back tank. Probably the one we should be checking last, but... Because, yep, now we're gonna need to bring our own tank up just to make sure.
I'll report back right away. Something isn't right.
What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead. And Squad E with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
Glad she's sticking up for us.
At this rate, we'll all be killed! What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude. And you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
I mean, we can win this, but I have to be able to open fire on these tanks. The base has been abandoned due to the enemy's counterattack, regrouping troops to regain formation.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Oh, we regrouped our own group. Okay.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do? We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
I'm feeling ballsy. Let's do it. I can take these tanks out. I just need to be able... Yeah, I just need time.
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call him?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Interesting, okay. So are we gonna fire at this thing to get the right numbers?
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
That's why I brought 2 snipers, yay! We'll pretend that I planned that.
From here? Of course.
Probably why they wanted you to bring Kai for this mission.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
715, you got it. Snipe all signal towers, got him. And we now have more potential enemy tanks. This is interesting. So, I'm gonna need to take care of the Lancer unit. I should probably bring Raz around for that. This heavy tank back here could be problematic. Yeah, I don't like the setup of this. I'm also still on turn 6. What? Why did I lose that base too? This sucks. Okay, so that sniper tower is over here, and I'm gonna need to hit it. So, first and foremost, I don't know if that Lancer will automatically fire on my tank, but we're gonna bring the tank out anyway.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Yep, there we go.
Watch out for counterattack!
I think we got a little time here. We want to bring the mortar out. I'll do this right here. Or do we want to kill this guy? Shots to kill 9, shots to kill more. Okay. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the mortar right here.
Fire!
Cool, both scouts are down.
Nice shot.
Keep calm and move onward.
And angle it here so they can't get to our backside easily. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one of our less useful snipers up. Less evasion, cool. So how are we going to do this?
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Target mode. Do I shoot that number? Or do I shoot this? But I guess I shoot this. Yep. Alright, 715.
That's supposed to tell him where the tanks are? He probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means. See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay, on to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
We can't take on a heavy tank alone.
Please assist the Vanguard.
Now advancing.
The artillery team can deal with the tanks. You just scout them out.
Leave the driving to me.
So we're nowhere near that right now. All right. Should have a direct hit to this guy's brain, which is good. There we go. Don't want him killing my tank.
They're good.
Alright, so we need to get around to that other tower. So there are some anti-infantry mines there, aren't there? Yes, there are. Oh, these are the signal towers. Got it. So there's one. There's two. Okay. Oh god, no, I'm not ending my phase. We're gonna spend a command point. We're gonna bring out Nage.
Here comes the pain.
I'm gonna have Raz come up and kind of start acting almost as a scout to survey. There we go. Thank you.
Don't let the decoys fool
So
you.
that area is blocked
Watch
off
out for
entirely.
counterattack.
Whoop. Hop back here.
Move to flank them.
I don't know how we're gonna hit those towers. I honestly don't. Okay. What are our best options here? We're gonna need to sneak around, so I'm gonna need to get. Is this my best option
Moving
here?
out.
We're gonna try it.
Watch out!
I also want to take some time to look at where the numbers are located. That one might get the other side.
Cost fly.
Yeah, we're gonna stop right there. I don't even see the numbers on that one. So, Aladdin, again, you're our less useful sniper of the two. And again, the one I don't care if you die. So, 5. That one's not available there.
Find the enemy's weak spot. Eat this!
Where's the tank?
I hope the treads hold out.
I'm gonna bring him in range so I can repair my tank as needed. But yeah, I don't know how we're getting by this, so this will probably take up more of my time. So got a scout coming in. He's gonna sneak around back here. Interesting. Interesting approach. I didn't know I could sneak that way, so.
Let's go!
And cool, you shot him. He's like, bro, why are you gonna shoot me like that? We shot our own Lancer, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna see if I can take out some of these tanks with a Lancer. I mean, I gotta be able to. They have radiator plates in the back. I don't know. Another scout unit.
That was too careless.
This might give me some insight on to where I should go. Sneaking around.
Damn it! A direct hit.
A lot of scouts, damn. It's going to take a brief break right here because my video's at like 52 minutes. Give me just a sec. All right, Dan, we're back. Here we go.
Snipers, shoot the top row.
All right, so same directive here. We are going to go ahead and take out some of these irritating guys back here, though.
Check this out.
Don't stop now! Right through!
Let's go!
Okay, scout one dead.
Good. That should make...
Understood.
Come!
There!
Okay, scout two dead.
No! We're pinned down!
Enemy
Watch out for
spotted!
counterattack! Oh, great!
Bring mage around.
Secure a safe route.
Ah!
All right, come on. You got this nice, easy shot. Get him. Atta girl. There we go.
Target destroyed. Very...
I need a turn here to get everything all settled up, so
Call the
Aladdin's
shot.
going to sneak around here.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Let's get you in position. There's engineer. You give them a command point. How about you? Scout, you give them also a command point. I'm more worried about you right now. So, good night.
Bullseye.
How do you miss? Wow.
Can I do this?
We'll bring her up. Please don't miss like your friend Aladdin did.
I'll protect you, Neige.
There you go. Atta girl. And we will let her actually take that last shot, I think, as well. Or, no, I don't know. I'm worried that maybe she'll get messed up because of it, so...
Can I do this?
We'll take it.
I'm getting nervous.
That is a really bad ability. Luckily, we don't need it. And you hit this shot, my dear.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
I would like it if they were different numbers, but meh. Make it a little more challenging.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
Good, we can advance our own tank now.
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
I've got a clear shot.
I like that the tank only costs 1 now. Makes my life easier. Shark tank, shark tank. Yeah, let's just entirely destroy your cover. What if we just murder you? How will that work? 18 shots to kill, 5 shots to kill. That's still too many shots to kill. So I think what we're gonna do. What if we just shoot this right in your face?
Fire!
Oh my god, we missed. Okay, cool. Cool story.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Cool story. Alright. Now that we've blocked the sight lines for our units in a way that is completely
I got this.
destroying any effectiveness. Let's check this out.
Don't let down your guard!
We'll have him crouch, defend here, and then call it a phase. So it's going to take us at least 8 turns. We could probably do this in at least 1 less turn, I would say, but we'll see. There we go. Scout dead. I figured the tank will be good at killing them if they try to advance on me. Yeah, I would have ended my turn there too. There you go. Play smart.
Make the top row read 715. I'm counting on you.
You got it, boss man. All right.
Call the shot.
Make way for Prince Ali. We'll probably get more experience for completing it faster, but I want to kill some units.
I'll follow you, Aladdin!
Scout
did you
dead.
fall for me?
Nice shot.
I think that's what we'll
So
do.
good.
And we're probably going to have to, yeah. Okay, so that arrow's probably telling us what side. Good thing I'm noticing it now on tower number 3. So we'll probably have to get all the way around, so it would be in our best interest to advance here. So, knowing that,
Okay, moving
there
out.
we go. We're just gonna
Watch out!
do this.
They're launching
Can I
it!
run you over? Yeah, I can. Cool. I'm going to... Where are we at? Yeah, let's do that.
Fire!
Let's go ahead and completely destroy this guy. Takes another CP away, which is really good.
Well done!
Again, we want them to have as few actions as possible going forward. And I think I'll take the tank down Main Street here. See if we've come across anything interesting. No sight lines. All right. So we'll sneak our units around the back. Where's our young lady here?
Do this?
I need you to not have that 0 AP thing happen again, because that was not fun.
How's it looking out there?
We're just going to have our units kind of advance easily as possible here.
Hey, Raz,
Zyga, you should be
check
able to
this
come up
out.
and hopefully join her. I think you have a bit bigger pool of AP. You do. So yeah, you might actually... He'll make it into the base. Good.
Hit him hard!
We can go ahead and capture.
It's mine now, punks!
Give us a little bit more in terms of points. We'll have Raz go.
Got enemies here.
Leave them to me.
We got heavy tank and can't see what else. But all right, in that case,
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
I'll at least get an idea of what we got going on
Taking
here.
fire.
That'll work.
do this?
We'll bring her around, see if she can spot anything or anyone. It's still an option. It is.
Communications equipment.
Is that the enemy?
Alright, I think we can do this from here if we want.
Where's the real
We
tank?
can dance if we want to. Oh, she has no ammo. Awesome. So we're probably going to be waiting one more turn here. Unless, Aladdin, do you have... He's not making it over there. Not a chance. So, what we'll do, we'll... bring Zyga back around, see if he can help eliminate some of these units. Boost versus personnel, that'll help.
There they are!
Squad F certainly has the edge in scouting.
Okay, that ended a little sooner than I was hoping.
Understood!
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him behind cover. Don't want him to die. Be very bad for me. Alright, next turn we got this. Let me guess, 715?
Snipers!
Top row, 715. Got it.
Alright, you have ammo now,
Oh, great.
so we're gonna choose you. And while we could take out some more enemy units, I think we've done enough for now. I'm looking to end this episode off, and we will please work on the middle row. There it is. Mission accomplished.
Ringing the bell.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. All right, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
They lost the race in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on!
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
I feel like Riley will like us a little more now that we stuck with it and actually helped finish the mission. So, let's see. I'm gonna predict to be a D rank. I took, oh. I guess they were pissed that I took that long. Well, again, I'm more of a safe than sorry guy. Not thrilled about the D, so I will probably replay this and clear that with something much higher. But again, kind of wasn't sure what I could do, and wasn't sure if I could destroy the tanks on my own, so I may experiment with that in the future. New episode, let's check it out.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
So we got a free rifle. I don't know what we did well. And mortar. I'm assuming we get those for free anyway.
Oh, man, Miles. You should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz. Let's go.
Yeah, Raz is not getting it. She understands, and now Miles understands. Let's see if he gets it.
Where are they all headed?
Claude doesn't get it. But he will.
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley,
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal. And every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
You dingus. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here we are. I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy Claude. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you. Emergency! The city is... Look at Rain!
What's going on?
Riley, come on!
Well, that doesn't look good.
Rain is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. Once the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No.
Riley, get a hold of yourself.
Fire. No!
Dad? Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffen. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Interlude. Squad E assembles.
Well, that was certainly quite the climactic ending to that. We obtained a decal for the Hoffen Miller Company. Got some new stuff. And that is going to do it for this episode. It's been quite a long one. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully you're still here. If you are and you're enjoying the series, do be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And of course remember, this is a blind-ish playthrough, and I say blind-ish just because I know the general layout of the game, but again, I don't know anything that's going to happen, anything related to the story, so I would ask that we keep it that way. But once again, if you are enjoying, like, comment, subscribe, look forward to your support, and we'll pretend that I got a better rank than a D on that, because I will probably go back at some point, replay that mission, and get a much better grade. But for now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.